I should go to the museum just to make sure I don't want to give him like doubles. Otherwise, you can hang
Whoa,
up
wait,
on.
which one are you planning on getting?
That's the thing. I need to. I'm gonna go to the
Make sure
museum real
that they're
quick and
not
see which.
fake.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna go to the museum
because
and check
yesterday
which
I
ones I've
gave
turned in, and then go back to see because I don't want to buy a double of the. Or does he change it depending if you've bought one already?
no. If you
No, he
bought
will sell
if
you
you
doubles occasionally.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, even though he keeps saying that you've made your final purchase of said painting or something. Anyway, the painting that I gave to Ari was
The
the
wistful
painting
one.
that I gave to him was Girl with a Pearl Earring by Vermeer.
That's a good one. I've seen that one
That's
be.
one that he commonly has as a fake too.
Yeah, you because the earring will appear as a star as if it's fake.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Thank you,
I'll be
pipes.
honest, though, some of the fake art is just straight up hilarious.
Some of the fake art's great, and some of it's cursed. It's like you
Like
will literally see the things, they will move at night.
Wait, are you
they
serious?
move at night.
Yeah, there's some of them that are haunted.
Oh my
Oh
god.
jeez,
They will
like which
blink
ones?
and they will do things. Like I'm not sure which ones there are. I know the alien statue that you can get. Hey, Grimey's there. It seems they're no longer randomizing the skins, Max. It looks like they're actually coming with their paired back blings.
There you go. Shit, I gotta use the rest. I gotta use the restroom too. Fuck. All right.
All right. Well, I'm actually gonna stop playing for now. I'll see if I can get back to you tonight.
Okay.
But as I was saying, one of the cursed arts you can get is that alien statue.
Oh yeah.
It'll glow at night. It'll have glowing eyes.
Yeah, I remember that
I've got
actually.
two of them out front of Ruby's house.
BRB.
She's one of my favorites. It's like the fake version of the Rosetta Stone can also be cursed.
Like, what does that do?
It'll be blue, but it'll also glow at night. Most of them will just do glowing at night, but some of them will actually show animations like the painting will occasionally blink or some other things. Like, as I know, the fake Mona Lisa will blink.
Yeah.
It'll only do it at night, though. Because it can
Hmm.
be a fake painting and it can be a haunted fake painting. Yeah. The other thing that's like will tell that if the the version of the statue you've gotten is haunted is if you interact with it, it'll fly. The little alien statue.
Yeah. One thing that I find absolutely hilarious are the few are the few statues that are just so blatantly edited. It's just laughable.
Like the David statue.
Yeah, holding a book.
He's holding a book, or then it's also got a freaking Nook leaf on the front of it.
Yeah. And then of course there's also the then of course there's also the disc thrower and how he has a watch.
Yeah, that one I like. That one I've got, I think, on display in on my island because I like how fucking stupid it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, one more match, and then I can move on to other things.
That's a good plan.
One thing I also love are the exotic villagers, and how they look like they're either machines or aliens or satires of horror icons and all.
Well, those ones are fun. It's
Yeah.
like you've got the one that is clearly, what have you done to my boy? You know, the little hamster dude.
Yeah.
I can actually call him in with an amiibo card I have.
Yeah. What's his name?
I'm trying to remember. It's a hamster villager. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I've got the wiki up. I think his name is Marlowe.
Yep.
Yeah, it is
Marlon
Marlowe.
Brando.
Yeah, it's a reference to Marlon Brando. He's a fun one. So then you got Raymond, everybody's favorite. He's not an exotic, but he is one of the unique ones. It's like, but there's like several of them that are robots.
Yeah, Ribot.
Shino technically would count as exotic because she looks like an Oni.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I want to get Sasha. He's
Oh,
cute.
I've got him. He's great. He's one of my favorites.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
have the.
Sasha is heckin' cute.
He is one of the best. It's like everybody originally thought that the character was going to be female.
Yeah, because Sasha is commonly associated with females.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
It's
so
like
looks
when they
like the
revealed
only.
it's male, I'm like, that's still good with me.
Yeah.
I could name a
Remem-
few males with the name Sasha.
Yeah, isn't Sasha supposed to be like a nickname or something?
Sometimes.
Alright.
But like Sasha is one of those more, it's like it's very uncommon if it is male, it usually is female. I mean, my one character I have is named Sasha and they're female.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in fact I remember reading somewhere that Sasha was also a nickname for Alexandra or something.
Yeah, I think it's like a nickname for Alexander. It's usually a Russian thing.
Yeah.
They name them. You've got a
Oh
male
my
character
god,
that's
who
named.
touched Sasha? All
Yes,
right.
Sasha
Alright.
is very
Who touched
much
Who touched my gun?
Yeah.
Touch my gun.
Everybody knows it from Heavy.
Some think they cannot
Oh,
smell.
am I going back to TF2 one of these days?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But I've yet to
I've
meet
yet to
one
meet
that
one
can
who-
smell
Not smart
bullet.
bullet.
Yeah.
I might make an announcement. Asking who wants to like. I'm gonna set up like an Overwatch movie night where we watch all of the Overwatch cinematics in preparation for Overwatch 2. So I think I might do
okay.
I think I might do a little announcement and plan a date, like maybe like a day before Overwatch 2 maybe or something.
Yeah, go for it, man. I'm confirmed for it. I don't mind doing that. I don't mind joining that.
Yeah, that way everyone can get familiar with the characters and prepare themselves for a fun time.
Nice.
I'm on my way.
Eliminated everybody except the one.
Okay, guys, I better go. I have some last minute studying to do before I have to get on the bus to my next class.
Alright, good luck, man. Hang in there.
Have a good night,
Thanks,
dude.
dude. See ya.
See you.
See, I know he said class, but it sounded like quest. Now I was thinking, what I?
I think I heard that too. Quite like I gotta prepare for.
I'm
my
on.
next
I gotta go to
quest.
my. I gotta get on the bus to go to my next quest.
And the Hyrule theme just kicks in as he's on his way there. It's just like. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da.
Looking forward to see what they'll do with Breath of the Wild 2.
That was a
In this
game I'm
case,
thinking about
Tears of the
streaming after
Kingdom.
Deltarune. Actually, when I finish Deltarune.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
It's a good one. I need to get around to playing Link's Awakening. I got that on my Switch, but haven't touched it yet.
I haven't finished it, but I'm thinking about continuing that as well for a stream. I'll start over so that people can watch it with me. I love the direction they took with the art in this time around.
Yeah, the art style of that is so good.
They need to do that with Earthbound. Like,
Yeah, that would be amazing. It's like that style is perfect for an
it
Earthbound
really
remake
is.
or
Like,
remaster.
oh, it'd be so
Because
good.
I mean, that was literally
Someone
the
actually
art
did
style of
just
the
that with
preview.
someone did like a fan-made version of that, just that with Mother 3.
Yeah, it's like, why not? It's like they've not released Mother 3 in the States officially, so why not give us it and do it in that art style? It would be great. Though I know why they have not.
Let's see. Yeah,
Because there is an
there's
unfortunate thing with Mother 3.
Literal child dies.
No, no, not that.
there's
There's a scene, and it involves how you get your magic, and it's kind of one of those where,
yeah, it's a bit
I don't know the context. I'm not sure I want to know the context, but that's not very good.
yeah, I could see that.
That's what I'm thinking is the reason why. It's like they claim that it's not, but I'm like,
They could always change it.
I
for the
know,
they
remake.
I know.
could. Yeah, if they do a full remake, they would have to because it's one of those where it's like, I don't know,
Couldn't they
kind
just
of
like
moments.
couldn't they just edit the characters? Like I know
They
the scene you're talking
would
about.
have to, because that's the thing is like those characters is like they're not bad. They're not portrayed as bad characters, but it's one of those things where it's just like the context, the idea, and just the design, it doesn't translate well into the West. And it really doesn't translate well for a modern day and age kind of moment, kind of thing.
Yeah, because people would get woke.
Yeah.
No, it's not so much get woke, it's more of oh, that didn't age well.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because they've got characters that are literally portrayed as kind of trans.
Yeah, I know the scene.
That's kind of the whole point of them. They're like weird cross-dresser characters, and it's like they're not portrayed negatively. In fact, the fact that they're a literally a subjugated group.
Doesn't
That's the
Japan kind
term.
of treat those people with respect though? Like wouldn't-
Yes, and that's the kind of thing. It's like, but at the same time, it's one of those where it's like this has got some weird connotations for it, especially the scene involving how the magic is gotten.
Yeah. I can
Because
see
that comes off as a little bit of a child predator and rape,
Yeah.
and that's the problem with that whole scene. It's like, kind of moment.
Yeah.
And like everyone's like, well, that's not what happened because the dog would have attacked during that because the dog showing's like, yes, 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 I know, but at the same time, that's like the problem with this scene. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just him holding him under the water and all that, but it's coming off not that.
Yeah.
And it's why it's like a lot of people will put up a trigger warning if they're doing a Let's Play from that. Because it's
Yeah.
got that feel to it, and you really don't want to do that with the trans community and all that, because they got enough trouble.
Yeah.
But like I said, they're portrayed in that game, the people that are those, they're portrayed as a persecuted group. And that whole thing is part of the plot of the game. And it's actually done, for the most part, kind of tastefully.
Yeah.
But you've got that scene where it's just like,
Yeah.
this is not aged well. And these character designs have not aged well.
You know now.
They're one of the things where it's like, it would not work in the West.
Now I want to stream the Mother games.
They are good. They are really good. It's like the first two are amazing, and Mother 3 is absolutely brilliant.
I'm playing the NES version right now, just kind of like on road trips and stuff, and it's really comforting. Like I love the music and the atmosphere.
And it's got a really like old hometown kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
It's a way to describe them. It's probably why they like named them Earthbound in the West. Because it's kind of that's like a term for nostalgia and longing and all that.
Yeah.
And it works really well.
I
And
still
like I said, Mother 3,
Go ahead.
brilliant. Like, they just... I don't know if that game will ever see an official release.
Thank God for the fan translation, or the fanslation
Yeah.
as they call it.
And thankfully, Nintendo is not so nasty with that one, unlike every other damn IP of theirs.
I think that's one of the few games where it's like they see the fan translation, they're like, they're like, yeah, like
We
considering
ain't
the-
ever gonna do that.
yeah. That's the only one that's like hands off, but it's like if you make something else, they'll go after you.
In a heartbeat. Hell, they're going after people that are playing freaking Nuzlocke now.
Ah, jeez.
Because apparently, Game Freak views those as bad as ROM hacks now. Even though most of the time a Nuzlocke does not involve that at all. It has nothing to do and does not edit the game's code.
Ah, jeez.
But apparently Game Freak really does not like them. And it's very, very odd. Because they did an interview.
So what's like a Nuzlocke again? I
Really
gotta
cool.
remind myself what it is, because like I've heard
It's
of it.
basically playing Pokemon in hard mode.
Oh,
So
You
the
know-
way it works basically is if a Pokemon faints at any time during a battle, it's gone for good.
it's dead. It's just
You either have to immediately release it, or you put it in your PC and never touch it again.
Damn. That sounds like
It's like you
fun.
literally name a box in your PC graveyard.
And
you
this
put
also
Pokemon
means
there.
that, let's say if all of your Pokemon are wiped out in a fight and you lose a fight, it's game over for you. The whole run's dead.
You have to
Oh,
reset the damn thing and you begin again.
I'd be up for trying that. I'd be up for taking that.
They
out.
are fun, but they are brutal and extremely difficult. It's like, and I cannot go through with it ever myself. It's like, I will attempt them and then I'll immediately give up because like I'm not losing these Pokemon. I like them too much. I've already grown attached.
Yeah.
They're usually used for the basis of making comics.
The way
There's some
you guys
really
describe
good
it, and the
ones
way it
out
sounds
there.
like it's like Pokemon if it was real life. It's like
It's
Pretty
Pokemon
much.
permadeath,
animal
basically.
fighting in real life, but with Pokemon.
That
so it's
is
like
a way
when
that
they
a
go
lot
down,
of
they're
it
down.
goes up. And as I was mentioning with this thing, is like there are other rules with it. Your Pokemon face, it's gone forever. You can only catch one Pokemon per zone or route.
Oh.
You have to nickname every Pokemon you catch.
Fair enough.
And and there are like a couple other rules, like you were only allowed the most one that everybody follows is like there's a couple that can be swapped out and they're sometimes optional in runs, like you have to catch the first Pokemon you find on that route.
All right.
You're not allowed to go looking for a specific Pokemon. It's like that's one that but some people will cheat at that one.
Hmm.
It's like it's literally like whatever you get is what you get, and you have to keep rolling with it. I don't think it's like another rules like you're not allowed to breed Pokemon, etc., etc.
Huh.
It's like I think
Well,
like
that's an
there's a couple
interesting
ones
challenge, I'll give
because
it
you're not
that,
allowed
like-
to have eggs. I said look it up. There's like Nuzlocke rules. It's like you'll find it. It's like it's interesting. Like a lot of people will use them for comics and stuff. There's some really damn good ones out there. There's this one, the dude's got amazing artwork when it comes to the Nuzlocke he did based on Pokemon Black and White.
Ooh.
Guy really hates me for some reason. I have no idea why.
Wait, he doesn't like you?
Yeah, and I don't know why. I don't know whatever I did to wrong him. It was like fun day as I found out I was unblocked by him. It's like saw his artwork popping up again. I'm like, you got some really good styles. Like this is looking really great. It's like, and then he replied with like the most cold, snide, mean thing possible. It's like it's called blank 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 or something like that. So I'm like, it's nice to see the characters grow, the growth in the characters. Like it's called character development. I'm like, huh? And then he blocked me.
What the fuck? Wow.
Yeah, I don't know why he blocked me or what I did to offend this dude, but it was weird.
Jeez, yeah. People can be assholes. What the fuck?
And it's like the thing is like he's got a really amazing art style when it comes to what he does. Like it's all hand drawn watercolor stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a really good comic based on Black and White. But he's a fucking tool.
Yeah.
And like I said, I have no idea what I did to offend this dude. It's so weird. It's like, was like instant block when I tried to give him a watch and a follow. I'm like, huh? And I got no idea why.
Best case scenario is like it was either an accident or somebody had like a similar name and you probably thought you were bugging him or something.
One of the two, I have no idea. But like this was a thing that happened years ago. He had done that to me. And again, no idea why he had done that. And then I found it was unblocked and it's like his stuff popped up. I'm like, this is really nice. It's like really looking good. And then blocked again immediately. I'm like, what?
Jesus. Yeah, what the fuck's up with that guy's asshole?
But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, that unfortunately is in my head now when it comes to Nuzlocke and stuff because of that one fucking jerk. And most of the time, like I said, the Nuzlocke community is actually a really good community. They're interesting, they're really good storytellers, and they've come up with some, like, fascinating takes on the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, it could be worth
Some of them
trying.
are absolutely heartbreaking, because, like, you never know what's going to happen to the characters. Like, it's basically Game of Thrones of its Pokemon.
I'm kind of curious. So do I have to get like the emulator and the ROM and do it?
No, 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 no. You can do it with a regular game. Most people do it with just a straight base game.
Okay. So where would I where could I start?
Which is what makes the thing, the Nintendo's opinion on it completely batshit.
Yeah. I still find like going back to Mother though, it's like I still find those jokes about Mother 3 with Reggie just kind of annoying. Cause it's just like I know Reggie gets fucking tired of being asked about Mother 3, but it's like come on, clearly they want it. They don't fucking shit on them, man. It's like just
It's kind of, though, it's that thing with Mother 3 is like, it would probably be the situation that's what's going on with Sora and Smash Bros.
oh yeah.
Because apparently people really don't like Sora and Smash Bros. Then why did you ask for him?
Right?
Because you've seen that fucking, the SpongeBob meme.
Yeah.
I don't like pistachio. Then why did you ask for it? And it's like, that's like the joke with Sora. It's like, I don't like Sora and Smash Bros. Then why did you ask for it?
I think it was just little, like, just... I think it was like a joke submission, right? I don't think people, like, genuinely wanted him. I think people just
No, I think people genuinely wanted him, but the problem is you've got the fucking echo chamber of Twitter making it seem like people don't like that. Yeah, and... Jesus, have you seen... I just saw the news feeds. Like, did you see what happened in Italy?
No, what happened?
They've got the most right-winged batshit person about to become their prime minister.
Super Mario!
And
okay, that was a stupid
no,
episode.
and it gets worse.
Oh,
She
no.
is literally a descendant of Mussolini.
Oh, no. Oh,
Yeah!
That's not good.
No!
That really
it
is
not. It's like, oh shit kind of moment there.
That really is a spicy meatball. It really is.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So I just saw that, I'm like, oh, what? Her
That's not
last
fucking
name is
good.
Mussolini.
Oh.
They've got her doing the salute.
You fucking
on
no fucking
camera.
way. Oh, that's. God, I'm so sorry, Italy. What the... Ah, damn. I'm not making you laughing at Italy. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Okay, her name is not Mussolini. Okay, she's not Mussolini, but her,
Okay, good.
she
Yeah, I was
does
gonna
have
say,
those
what-
fucking
I was-
things.
oh,
She is literally a far right-wing nut job. She's got crazy eyes. Her name is Giorgia Meloni.
Maloney.
Yeah, like I said, she looks unhinged. This is like one of the most terrifying looking women I have ever seen.
Oh, God.
It kind of looks like
It's
the
like a
Crypt
female
Keeper.
Trump watch. It's gonna be like.
Yeah, that's what she looks like. That's a good way to describe her. She's Trump wearing a blonde wig.
No.
I'm just gonna post that no mic real fast. It's like, this is what she looks like.
Oh. I'll have to check it out later.
But yeah, she's kind of terrifying.
And how did she get into people just like straight up voted her without thinking or what? Like, or did she just?
I don't know how she's won the election. It's scary, though.
That's yeah. That sucks. Major balls. Time for takeoff. Yeah, I'm gonna use another nuke ticket.
Nah, that's not Fortnite for now.
Yeah,
Well, the day is still young. When I finish Animal Crossing, we do something else. Other than that, I'll probably try and get Battlefield 1 installed and try that out. It's up there for literally $8. It's dirt cheap.
After Battlefield 2042, I do not want to touch Battlefield at all.
and
Yeah, I
I'm not
feel
a
it.
fan of those.
I feel you. It's all good.
Oh god, apparently Roblox has a new place. Apparently Walmart made a place in Roblox.
Great.
Because of course they did, yeah.
Walmart Land.
Walmart.
That series.
It's like, how do you do, fellow kids? You want to go to Walmart Land?
Has become unfortunate.
God help me. Watch, they're gonna sign up with VR chat at some point. Walmart World on VR chat.
I'm pretty sure there is a Walmart in VR chat.
I think there is. Yeah, I know there's a Kmart. Oh, we
I'm
can
not
always
sure I
go
want
on-
to play now.
We can always do VR chat tonight or later.
Maybe.
I'd be down for that. Like I said, I gotta get to work on getting the commission sheet going. I need to do a sketch of my characters so I can use that for the bases.
It's a little warm today. Like, I got the window open and like the sun was shining down on my computer, my mouse pad, and then so earlier when we were chatting, I put my arm on or my hand on the mouse pad. It was burning hot, so it's like I'm gonna wait a little bit. But I'm thinking if it does get weather gets a little bit better, maybe I can hook up the Valve Index tonight or today.
Sounds good. Speaking of, this Thursday, I've got a game that I'm looking forward to seeing.
Oh, what's
What'd
that?
you get?
The sequel to Boneworks, Bone Labs.
Oh, nice. I knew that. I heard they were working on a new one.
Yeah, new sequel.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that'll be awesome.
And the cool thing about it is, the way it works is, it's like you have this thing on your arm that lets you switch between different avatars, and every avatar has their own kind of like physique and like traits. So you could play as someone that moves quickly, or you could play as like this big burly guy that can pick people up with ease and throw them.
Zangief. You could be literally Zangief.
And here's the best part: there's going to be custom avatar support,
Oh, fuck yeah.
and you can apply attributes to said avatar.
Put it on my wish list. This looks. Oh wow, they've.
Yeah,
The
Also,
graphics.
so you can play the game
everything
with...
from Boneworks improved.
So you could play the game with your max avatar when you get it or something, right?
Precisely. I would love to do that.
Putting fucking putting coal in that would be interesting.
Patrick and Boneworks. Fuck yeah.
Looks like they
If it
got
was to-
vehicle support. That's interesting.
Yeah, you can ride go-karts as well.
There's go-karts, bowling. Looks like it's a direct sequel to Boneworks itself because that's the
Yeah,
same,
same universe.
Avatar character.
Same universe.
I'm wondering if this is like a consequence from the previous game or not.
We'll have to see.
Is that the original one had like some very interesting meta lore to it and all that.
Now, I'm gonna make an announcement on Overwatch and plan a movie night.
Yeah, fire it up. Oh, guess what? Speaking of movies, guess what we watched last night? We watched Iron Giant.
Yeah, so it was John had mentioned that because me and him were playing Fallout 76 last night. We were watching that.
Good movie.
So we had saw you guys were watching that. So I was wondering, I was asking, like, are they watching that or are they watching the bullshit one again?
the memes. No, we
big
watched it
iron
all the
one.
way. It was good. Rusty's
but-
first time too, which made it even better, more special. It was great.
Yeah, that reminds me. Like, I found one hell of an interesting song recently that you guys would probably enjoy. Give me a second if I can get it wrong.
Hogarth? Hogarth? Yeah, you might as well name that kid Zippo or something. Hog hog.
Yeah, it's like,
Hog hog!
we were playing Fallout 76 while this song was playing. Because I've got my hands on one hell of a potent weapon in that game. The Auto Axe.
Hog for you! You know,
My second favorite faction in the Warhammer series.
louder, louder.
These fucking idiots.
Here it comes, boys.
It's like we're running through a battlefield getting shot at by anything and everything while this was playing. The frickin' orcs. It's like somebody's got on that comment the perfect way to describe the orcs of Warhammer 40k. Hulking, cannibalistic goons. Warcraft, shamans and honorable warriors. The Elder Scrolls, the most sought-after armorers and weaponsmiths. Warhammer, me and the boys!
Is it related to Warhammer 40k or whatever that thing is called?
That is Warhammer 40k. That's what these guys are.
Alright.
It's like
Yeah.
the thing that's hilarious and amazing about the orcs is they're psychics. But they're too stupid to realize it. Because like the way they work is like if enough orcs believe in something, it happens and it works. For example, if they all believe that if you paint something red, it'll move faster. And it works. Their guns are literally cobbled together scrap metal, but they believe that they shoot, and they shoot. And there's even a fucking story about a campaign where the characters were playing as space marines.
Oh god.
Beat a troop of orcs because they ran out of ammo, and they just started pointing and shooting you like, "Bing," and it worked against the orcs because they believed that the fucking space marines still had guns and bullets.
Amazing.
It's like literally one where it's like a joke about the trying to reverse engineer an orc ICBM when it's literally just a welded together tube and a sticky note that says boom. And that's enough of that. I guess Max is not a fan of Warhammer 40k or has to do something else.
Oh, my friend.
He muted and deafened himself.
My friend Sarah was all up into Warhammer 40k. She talked about it
I
often.
enjoy it. It's very fun.
I think I know a couple
It's
people.
an
like that.
incredibly stupid series, though, half the time. As I've been watching a lot of like lore videos and drawings based around that. And like I said, the frickin' orc music is just like one of the perfect things if you want to get yourself pumped. It was like we were playing Fallout 76 to that and we're both getting blasted by a Scorch Beast. Just pure frickin' chaos. And I've got that playing as me and John are running around trying not to get completely destroyed by the Scorch Beast. Because you fought those things.
Oh yeah, I still have the video from that.
I can
Loud sound warning,
absolute-
just 40 people, lag all over. No, I felt like
I can
40
actually wreck them now. If I can get the damn thing to land in front of me, I can tear them apart in seconds. Because I've got my hands on this weapon known as an auto axe. You know what a cement cutter is?
No.
Or
Modified
a
weapon,
steel
though?
pipe cutter? Huh?
Oh, is it like a modified weapon in Fallout?
It's a modified weapon in Fallout. It's like one of the things they're using in the pit. You can unlock it if you progress on the battle pass thing that's going on.
Right.
And it's a really potent weapon because it's one of those weapons where it doesn't use ammo or anything. It runs purely off of your AP. And I've got mutations on my character and a couple modifications in my armor that lets my AP recharge really quickly. So it's like I can basically walk up to the AI or whatever thing that's trying to kill me and John and ruin it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm guessing Max had somebody walking in on his room.
I was actually watching a video. I just want to listen
Oh no,
to it.
sorry. I was wondering on that. It's like, cause it's like, for a second I thought, like, oh, Max is not a fan of Warhammer.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like I've been watching stuff based around that series recently, and me and John were playing Fallout 76 to that song I was playing. So just telling Ari just like how freaking funny the orcs are in that game because they're idiots, yet they're one of the have the potential to be one of the most dangerous factions in the game.
Yeah.
Gaijin Goomba did a breakdown of them and all that. It's like and how they fit into British culture and all that. It's like you were asking the whole Cockney accent. That's the orcs.
There
Their
we
whole
go.
thing is Cockney.
Spice my rhymes.
Damn Umis and all their frickin' shooters and all that. We're gonna show them what we are up against, right,
Nice.
boys?
Right, boys? Yeah.
Hang on, I think I've got a good meme.
It's like I was telling them about frickin' the orc ICBM.
Put the clay
Hang on.
there.
Check out voice chat.
I'll be there in a minute. I'm still on.
Or
there.
no mic. Check no mic actually.
Alright.
Yeah, that perfectly says it.
Here, I'll pause it.